this is the Green Lightning Mr. T. This was not... Come on, don't freak out on me. Come on, man. This is not what I had in mind. At all. Alright, let's just get into this. I had no intention of doing this at first, like this soon, so to be playing this now is kind of weird. I thought I'd be doing something else, frankly. I mean, I just played this game, like, I guess I had Anti-Chamber between now and then, but I don't know, Anti-Chamber was kind of a thrown together game, because I just wanted to show it off. So, we are going to be going through the original Metroid. I figured that, well, since I unlocked it here, I can just keep playing it and recording it through the emulator. I don't have to deal with the NES emulator, which I don't know how to work at all. So, oh, I guess I have some sort of emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of planet Zebeth. Zebeth. And destroy the Mother Brain, the mechanical life vein, active federation, something, something, something. 8-bit music. Amazing. So, of course I'm gonna talk about that update video I did. And one thing to note, I believe any game that has, like, the original Metroid, I think, like, even Metroid Prime has, like, this, thing, like, the original Metroid is a part of it. It saves your passwords for you, or something like that. So you don't have to worry about writing them down, which is an advantage, I guess. Other than that, I think we should just go ahead and get going, really. You know, I think I just mentioned my update video and then didn't talk about it at all. That was like the worst update video ever. Oh god, I talked about, like, I barely talked about anything I wanted to talk about. Well, it's what I had. It's what I had to upload at the time. Anyways. Alright. One thing new, I am going to be using the map because I do want to get 100%. And, well, we'll see how much I need the map. Oh, yeah. I believe there's a hard mode, right? If you keep playing after the game's done? I don't know. So, one thing I'm gonna note real quick is, where is it? This is actually not called, a Morph Ball in this game. It's called the Maru Mari. Something I had no idea about because, you know, I'm playing the other one, I thought it was just a Morph Ball, but for some reason it's called Maru Mari in this or something like that. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Well, I can't remember how long it's been since I've played the original Metroid. It's been... Did I say that I made a Twitter account yet? I don't know, I'm mixing this video with kind of like being a proper update video, so I'm all screwing up right now, figuring out what I'm talking about, but, I have a Twitter account now. I'll put a link in the description, for this series. I'm probably gonna, having the link in the description is probably gonna become a standard. Yeah, I can just hold down the button. So, it'll be down there. It's the Green Lightning Mr. T. And I actually got the end in there. Of course, I'm not going through that twice. Speaking of not having the N where it should be. There was recently like a thing about YouTube now accepting like new things for names, like you could add symbols or something like that. And they offered like the chance to what was it, change your name for old YouTubers who didn't have the opportunity because they had already made theirs, which was very nice of them. And of course, half the stuff YouTube offers is like me wanting them to combine my Google account or whatever with my YouTube account, connecting them, which I don't want to do so much. I don't. The one disadvantage of having a YouTube channel is you, by default, have a Google account, which tends to drive me a little nuts. When it goes nuts trying to make me combine, so I ignorantly didn't read what it said, and well, I looked at it and it was like, oh, it's just another one of those things. Trying to get them to connect my two accounts, or them asking me to use my real name or something like that. Something I don't want to do. And at the bottom, of course, it had the thing where, hey, you can change your name now. And I was like, and I didn't comprehend that right away. So I just clicked on it and I was like, nope. It was like, about 30 seconds later, did that thing just say I could change my name? And at that point, I went ballistic. No, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Of course YouTube would have to do that, because now I got over the fact I messed up making my YouTube channel in the first place. But now I'm never gonna let myself down that I had a chance to fix it. That I'm never gonna be able to get to deal with. So thanks a lot. Anyways, Metroid, a lot of fun. It feels so weird because, you know, when I was younger, I had really, as with most NES games, I had a rough time with this. Especially the bosses, because they're pretty difficult. Also the fact that, they start you off with less health, there's no save things, so it was complicated playing this. Something like that. I think, wait, no, I need to go the other way. So, it was a long time before I beat this game, and ever since I've gone past beating it, whenever I play it, it's been a lot more relaxing. It's just kind of been a game that I can relax playing, rather than a stressful, hard game that's tough. So, it's kind of strange how playing this game makes me feel now. Oh god. Okay. So, I don't know, it's strange playing this, and not being all worried that I'm gonna die and stuff. I can just play it and relax. Oh, I need the missiles first? Oh. Well, that's different. One thing I will say is that when originally playing the team, having played to the Zero Mission really helped me get through this, because basically Zero Mission is based on the original NES game, and they've added, a couple of extra things. So, the layout's a bit similar. It's not hand in hand, identical, but it was enough to help me eventually get through all this. By the way, quick thing. If anyone knows what's happened to Abominable Steve, let me know. I don't know. I don't know, this probably isn't the place to ask that, and I have not started any sort of timer whatsoever. Which means I have absolutely no idea how long I've been going for. I don't even know when I started. I'm recording using Fraps. I I don't even have a way of finding out how long I've been recording for. This is absolutely wonderful. I guess maybe another 10 minutes if this is a long episode, so be it. It's gonna be about 20 minutes each, and of course I put, for the moment I play through the games all in one go. So, I'm not gonna be getting any comments about this while I'm playing it. Oh well. I need to go down anyways. Whoa. So, going down is a lot faster. Okay, so what else? I don't know. It's just that, like, you know, I really enjoy watching his videos, but in fact, he's like my favorite YouTuber. I'll go ahead and say that. But he's like been going radio silence for, I think, at least a month by now. And sure, that happened before. Like but he wasn't like radio silence. I mean, he was still there. Like, and like he was sick when that happened, but absolutely nothing. No, I've hear absolutely nothing from him. Like, I sent him a message, like asking what's going on. And nothing. I like even went ahead, like before I had the Twitter account, or I just went ahead, like tried to figure out, like I saw like nothing. He had nothing going on. I'm kind of thinking he's like died or something, which is very morbid. But whatever. Enough talking about that. I know you generally say that's not what my style, but it's like, I guess what I don't really want to talk about is like I don't know. Whatever, who cares? Shoutouts for everyone! I'm really amazed at how this game turned out. Oh, and by the way, I couldn't record last week, which is why this is coming out a bit late, because, you know, that was I guess the big week when I had a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. Plus, I didn't exactly know what I was going to record back then, but I would have recorded some. I can't believe this is what I'm recording right now. I don't know how this turned into my next Let's Play. I want to say it's too soon, but I'll roll with it, I guess. I mean, I had so many other ideas of what to record, because, you know, my life kept changing around me. Did I need to go left? Fudge! I'm not focused. I'm too relaxed. I'm not focusing on the game enough. I need to go back down. Arr. Oh, that's not my mouse. So, I can't say what's going on. Bad mouse. I don't want to see the desktop. Oh god. That was Frary. Frary? Sure. It's Frary! Oh god. Anyways, what did I say, another 10 minutes? Why not? So, after like that, like after the long week or whatever, I actually sat down and played a couple games that I got in a bundle, like from a friend. Well, I say from a friend even though I paid for it, but he was the one who like offered to me, I guess. Like, he bought it and then I paid for it, which is, I don't know, that was kind of awkward how that happened, but sure. I technically, for all intents and purposes, I bought it. It was all the money went to a charity. And hold on a moment. Okay, and we're back. Just I guess getting some money or some Whatever. Oh dear. Yeah, gotcha. I don't know. I don't know. I like these enemies. I don't know. What? I'll probably do. I don't know. There's not that many enemies in this game. I'll probably go ahead and just do the normal like little text box somewhere on the screen saying what they are. I think that's gonna. I like doing it because it gives me a chance to actually look at the names of some of the enemies. And well, for this, I'm probably not gonna remember a lot of them because they're complicated. But well, it was interesting. Interesting to learn about it. So that was a long being, by the way, indicated by the L. They don't really get to explain very much about what they are. You just have to kind of experiment in order to figure out what they are. Come on. Give me 20. Another 5. I can't believe how relaxed I am. Oh, I was talking about the games I was playing until I got sidetracked. Well, so the bundle I got, the 5 games, well, what were they? So I think one of them was like some sort of racing game. I don't know what the name of the bundle was, I can't tell you that. But I paid a good $20 for a game that I could pay as much as I wanted to get the game, so whatever. Goes to charity, I guess. I got, what was, the one that really intrigued me was Dead Space. Even though I've never played any of Dead Space at all, I am a big fan of it. Well, it's kind of weird saying that, but then looking back, like I guess I'm a big fan of Little Big Planet, as well, but I've never played that, so, I don't, why am I down here? Focus on the game, at least a little bit. I didn't realize these things had exploding animations. Whatever. So the one that made it so that got me to buy it in the first place was Dead Space. Another one was like a racing game. I don't remember the title. Another one was Mirror's Edge or something like that. I could be wrong. And then the other 2 were Medal of Honor, which is a game that I've heard of, but not lately. I don't think they do it. There are any more Medal of Honor games. Maybe there was a second one. I don't know. Which was well, I'm not really a big fan of first-person shooters, so that was really something, playing a game like that, and especially like kind of the realistic type games. Like I'm really not a fan of Call of Duty. I'm gonna get cut off by the end of the episode. Whatever, it's my episode. They can go as long as I want. Oh dear. Okay, so it was interesting playing a game like that and, well, enjoying it, I guess. I think the reason why I enjoyed it because I like team games where like you're like a group of guys and you can work together to do stuff. So I think that's partly why I liked it. Also, I think maybe it's the fact that I like doing campaigns of games. So maybe if I had actually played the Call of Duty campaign, maybe I'd appreciate it at least a little bit more. But whatever. Because I've only ever played the multiplayer for that game series. And well, I had a rough time with that. But then the other game was Crisis 2. Now, Crisis 2. The only reason I had in fact, at first I didn't recognize it at all. I had no idea what it was. And then like I saw like the opening sequence, and I saw that guy from that really badass like commercial for Crisis 3, I believe. Which would be really sad if there actually wasn't a Crisis 3 and I'm just making this all up, but I believe it was Crisis 3, and they're like, oh, it's that guy with all like who's badass and stuff. So that was interesting. By the way, I figured I'd play both these games at the hardest difficulties, because I didn't know whether I would play through them again to try the harder difficulties. So, God, I died a lot. I was playing on a difficulty that I was not ready for in the least, but after I finally got at least a tiny hang of it, like I got into the game really well after I got the controls down and everything. And I enjoyed the game so much, I actually went ahead and bought the first Crisis game. And I'm playing that now, and holy man, they're different. Holy mackerel, they're different, but really interesting concept. I like the concept of the different abilities your suit has and stuff. I won't get into it too much in case, I don't know, people are planning on playing that game. But I will say that the first and the game and the second game are pretty different. The way the suit works is really different between the games. So, yeah. I do appreciate playing through the first game. I do appreciate the changes they made to the second one, though. That was Morph Bomb Ball, or I don't know, Bomb. I guess I think they're just called bombs in this. It's technically not called the Morph Ball. It's called whatever it was that I've already forgotten, because it's a Morph Ball. It's a Morph Ball, for crying out loud. So. Alright. So, moving on. So, yeah, I think that about covers, like, I guess my relaxation, I guess. But, at any rate, this has been the Greenlighting Mr. T. I hope you've enjoyed this probably very long episode. And to you I say, aloha!